Welcome, guys. It's Tarot Me More on the Beach edition here for the 26th of March. We're going to do our morning quickies.
Hola, amigos, for the weekend.
Well, yeah, thank you. It's Friday, so Fridays, I always think of Fridays now as Sagittarius Capricorn Day, because we're going to do that today. This put out every Friday now, the Sagittarius Capricorn singles and couples love readings this for the 1st of April now, first week. Right now, we're doing the 26th of March quickies for Aries, where you have Venus now, planet of love, so things could be popping for Aries now. Around love, something.
Yeah.
The energy's there. It's like,
Love is
Aries,
in the air.
fire, go get it kind of energy. Don't mess around. Okay, I'm gonna leave that as the bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah, you go for it.
okay.
But,
Just what?
keep that Wheel of Fortune in mind.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's good. We were just starting out, so they're shuffled already.
See.
We're super good here
Okay.
for you.
So we have
The Three of Wands. And can we hold it there? And let's see the bottom. And it gives me a minute to think if you, about, good. So now, guys didn't try to make this happen. She took the cards and did her thing. And we still get the Wheel of Fortune, because I was thinking, wow, I just was saying it's Aries season. You could be meeting your person. And what's this? This is looking for your person here, And Three of Wands, yeah, looking for your ships to come in. But with the Wheel of Fortune, too, that's the fate, all that's bigger than us, the major arcana. And you're right kind of in the middle of the Fool's Journey, It's number 10. So often here, too, there's a completion that's associated with it. But often this is something subtler, like of a kind of completion. Completion of like a karmic cycle. Good news is they usually say this turns in your favor. So if you're looking for your ships to come in, this would be Pisces. But now it looks here, babe, like they're in the energy of waiting, of things being hung up. You could be deliberately doing this because you were concerned and you felt like you needed to look at things and take a step back, because the Three of Wands is not like real aggressive energy. It's not like a Knight of Wands. So it's that kind of energy. If you saw something that puts you off, you might stop and take a step back from it. Okay, Aries. And so let's see what the outcome is here. And the 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles. So a lot of work, but it's positive, though. Everything about this positive. So, this could be everything from meeting someone at work to this Capricorn energy is going out and doing work, finding the person that you want. Because here you're looking, and it's kind of like trying to tell you, it's like could be telling you, one way to interpret this as a Wheel of Fortune, it's like your higher self knows the plan, and maybe it's trying to tell you that, you need to quit holding back here, okay, quit sitting on the sideline, quit not trying, and you need to put the work in, right? It's like I got the feeling like it's kind of saying, because it's usually going this way, it's like trying to say, I'm trying to help you, but God helps them what helps themselves, they say. So it's like you're right there. All you got to do is maybe make a step, something solid, in the direction towards what you're looking for in love. And it's almost like you're being guaranteed that whatever you do, your effort, your work is going to be fruitful. That's pretty cool, Aries, so thank you. And now we'll do Taurus. And let's see if we can deep 6 these. We got a really wide angle today. Yeah.
This one was in my face.
Yeah, we got a good angle. Luckily, there's nobody here. It's a quiet. Knock on wood. Knock on. Yes. Speak the devil. Uh, the wind's trying to come up. It usually does at this time of day. Bah,
Buenos días.
buenos dias.
Buen día.
Beach time, you know. So we're looking at Taurus here for the 26th of March.
Sí.
Our Taurus friends.
Okay.
Something for love here. We're gonna have to watch the wind. And you want something on them there. Yeah, it's one of those days when the cards blow, they're off on the sand dune far away. It's
No,
like
we
they're
don't
off with
want
the
that.
Wilson soccer ball hanging out.
Sí.
Might not see them again. Here we go with Taurus.
We have the star.
Star, yep. Hopes, dreams, wishes. Bless you. Focus on here.
Sorry. The Death
Okay. Something going on here, Taurus.
and the Queen of
Queen of
Swords.
Swords. You're gonna need the Queen of Swords to sort this out.
And the energy is the
Page of Pentacles. So
Pentacles.
in this read, yeah, I sort the. I read the bottom real heavy. So you know what I think of this guy.
It's a sweet,
sincere.
messenger.
Can be a messenger, but sweet, sincere energy. People, this is coming from the heart, whatever it is. But it could be you're looking for a message. There is a message. It can also be a new beginning because Pentacle, something new starting with around love. You know, and this is someone here, Taurus. You have a lot of hope. The Aquarius card. In reaching out and looking for dreams and wishes, and this is interconnecting with people too. It's a really great energy to be in terms of relationship. But then right now it's like you're going through some kind of change, and you know, you see the death card. It's like it's change. You know, it's not necessarily horrible. You know, it could be anything from menopause. You know, right? There's elements at a Saturn return of change as you change from a child into an adult. You know, as you change, and as an aspect of death to me, you change from. I've never had the experience, never had children, but you know, when you change from just being a woman or a man into being a father or a mother, you know, this is the kind of change could be here because you got the star. I don't see a lot of darkness here, you know, and you got this page here that's very sincere.
Could you
So
don't clarify this one, and maybe we can
let's clarify it with the Queen of Cups.
become
So-
to be the Queen of Cups?
Yep. And then my question was, and this kind of answered in my mind, is the Queen of Swords here, you or them, Taurus. And I think maybe that's their person, because here you have the queens are looking at each other. We don't look at gender here, not, you know, male, female. But they're both, this is being in really a perfect energy emotionally, you know. So the transformation may have to do, maybe you're undergoing it right now, you really getting more in touch with that sensitive side of you, the emotional side of you, being more giving, you know, accepting, loving. This queen's the sweetest queen,
Sí.
you know, and your person is meeting you. Now they're different. They may be an air sign. You got to read signs into this one. So Libra, Aquarius, here, and Gemini, and they might be someone who's fairly substantial. And if this, what I'm saying, if this describes it, you know, you're dealing with your person here. And Queen to Queen's a very nice match. It means, you know, maybe happily ever after match here. You know, it's like King to Queen, happily ever after. It's just both of you are displaying the highest energy of the cups of emotions and the highest energy of swords, the thoughts, communication, and also from the divine feminine aspect. So and with the Queen of Swords, though, and with the Queen energy, you can often, you know, you can bring what's necessary in terms of the masculine energy as well. It's just, you know, would end up being a relationship that's very warm and connected and no drama, and feeling like equals, you know, and really nice. Kind of relationship I would think Taurus everybody wants here. So if that's describing, whatever this transformation was, 100% for the good. If there's any doubt about your person, they're 100% sincere. Taurus, thank you. And that's for the 26th, guys. And now it's we're doing Gemini today on the 26th with morning quickies. March here on the beach. You can see the beach behind me. Pretty quiet morning.
See,
Yep.
beautiful colors.
Yep. A little bit windy. Not really hot yet, but it's early.
Perfect weather. At that time, it's perfect weather.
Yeah, so talking to Geminis now.
Okay.
Okay. Gemini friend. We're going to go with the
With the energy.
Ten of Swords on the bottom. So, air energy, but the good thing, the Eight of Swords, something overall is, not going well. You always talk about how that's in your own mind and everything, but kind of everything's in our own mind. But with the Nine of Cups coming out of the chute, that's your energy around love and relationship. And in this position, in this read, I kind of tend to read that.
How feel now? No?
Is someone that feels good about themselves, that's in touch with themselves, that loves themselves. That whole thing. It's like you're doing you. You're being happy. So it's really very, very good energy to have. To be in a relationship or come into a relationship, you could call it the Bachelor, but that's they say, like, when you meet your person, it's like when you're just doing your thing and being happy. Right? Well, this is our Gemini here. In spite of this overall energy here, it could be something from the past that's you're still floating around, but if this is so, then you're moving away from this, Gemini.
See?
You're moving well away from this. Now here, this is kind of almost like the question. We got the creepy page, but he's kind of a tough page. So this is a tough question. So right now, is that what this tarot is about? I got to think, babe. They have a tough question, Maybe it's about this Eight of Swords. Like sometimes, like it's in your own mind, but maybe you're trapped in here because there's something you don't know,
Like it's
something
ready
you need
for make
to
the
know.
question now. No?
And maybe this is an answer to something that maybe is kind of harsh, is strong. This is not like what you have for dinner last night. This is like, I need to know with absolute certainty, did you sleep with my sister? Kind of question. That kind of question. A tough question. And the outcome,
maybe.
couldn't be clearer than that. So, we kind of see that coming because you had that, this is kind of like you knew. I gotta say, if this is Gemini, it's like an affair. It's like this is like I wanted to blow away. It's like the classic thing of being heartbroken when you find out the answer that you kind of already knew. And then in the Nine of Cups here, maybe you were trying to move away from all of this, because who wouldn't? No one wants to do it. So you were trying to do you and be happy and move away from it, maybe go party with your friends or something, but it came out. Probably it already came out. If not, right now you know it. Watching this, you're like, yep, because you already knew it. All right, I'm sorry, Gemini. Next time, look at the readings coming up.
Like you say,
It just came out for the first
birthday date and make the astrology.
Yeah,
Sinistry.
that's always
What's the name?
the synastry and look at the natal, and that always helps right now. So we got
put all your coins in one place.
With Gemini, you got the node, the North Node in Gemini, so that's really important for all Geminis. It's an important time of life for a while, but here, a few more years. So okay, so thank you, Geminis, and we're gonna have Cancer friends. And we're doing the 26th of March here, the morning quickies
for all
on
the weekend.
The beach. Well, yes, for the weekend. Thank you, babe. This is for the weekend, and that's kind of the most important read. Try to keep them like 5 minutes or under, and so you get a feel for the weekend energies. Bottom of the deck, when we do it?
The Nine of Pentacles.
9 of Pentacles.
The energy. Okay.
Okay, so happy bachelorette. Happy bachelor. Doesn't have to be one way or the other. And with the 3 of Cups
Okay.
coming out, and with the Chariot, and with the Pentacles,
Queen of Pentacles.
Queen of Pentacles. So, which gives you a 10 of Pentacles. So I think like a simple read here could be someone that was a bachelor or bachelorette that was secure in themselves and had enough, ran into someone who was having a good time, and they felt like now they're watching. If this is the energy of you watching the reading, let's go right to the Chariot. It also asks a question, the Chariot, and it's that feeling that something, like you're on the right path, like where you sort of perk up and go, whoa, you know, synchronicities and that kind of deep feeling, like, wow, my soul's purpose is around me and I'm moving in the right direction. And I think it's about this Queen of Pentacles, you know, because really the 9 of Pentacles is kind of like a Queen of Pentacles, you know, very similar. You look at the card. So it's kind of you, this is you moving towards your match here, I think, Cancer. And you kind of know it, and I don't see any reason why it's not true looking at this. If you met them at a party or out when you're having a good time, and you have that thump feeling of this is destiny, you know, and but this is kind of a, it's kind of a solid feeling. Both of you are solid people. You might move slow. That's another thing comes to mind, Cancer. You both, so you're feeling this, and you may not have shown it yet to them, so they may be feeling it too, because it's kind of like a soulmate energy here, okay? Right? Or life partner energy, Cancer, seriously. So, Leo, this is the, thank you, Cancers.
You want to show
Yeah, go ahead.
Coffee?
Yes, please, coffee. This is Leo's for the 26th of March here on the beach this morning. Pretty quiet morning. I'll say.
Here in Mexico, we are on vacation today.
Is this a vacation
for 15
day?
days.
Oh yeah, this is the start of
Easter.
Yeah, Easter. What do you call it in Spanish?
Semana Santa.
Semana Santa.
Semana Santa.
Semana Santa. So this is like all the U.S. holidays, kind of. If you roll them into just one, fire them off at once, kind of. It's a big deal.
Sí. Bueno, the kids that they go to the school, they have 15 days of vacations.
Common in the U.S.
The
too.
parents only have 3 or 4 days.
Okay, Leos. Let's see what we got for you in love and relationships. So it serves the highest good here. Something from Spirit, really from your guides. Let's see.
Okay. We have your favorite, the Sun.
Everybody's favorite. I'm thinking, oh my God, guys.
Family.
Can I rub your rabbit
The 4
foot?
of Wands. And then the 6 of Swords.
Okay.
And the energy.
Judgment.
The Judgment.
Well, that's why I've got. I really want to start waiting on that last card. I think I have a technique that helps me. So, because if you just look at this now, take this away. This all is wow. It's like you were called up. This is being called up, you could say, by the angels here, and you know, to your destiny, to your fate, to something you know you want to do, you need to do. Can take some time to get this, you know, but then you have the Sun, so you would be feeling like you're in a really good place. And the Sun is Leo too. I know the Strength card's Leo, but the Sun card's Leo. The Sun's the 5th house. The Sun rules Leo. Leo's the only sign the Sun rules. Sun's everything. So this is, to me, now you showing up in your own reading. So you felt called up to yourself, to your own purpose, you know, here. And I'm trying to not look at the outcome for a minute. And this is now what you're thinking of is a marriage, is a home that's been built. Or you're either thinking about you want to build this home. And now we look at the outcome with the 6 of Swords here, guys. And are you walking away from this? Or are you walking away? It's almost like to me, the most literal thing is you're walking away with the Six of Swords um, from a marriage, and you're doing it for yourself. It's like you felt like this marriage is not serving me, and I'm sorry, but I need to do me. Yeah, wow. And the Hermit comes out, okay, for your final advice here, okay, Leos. So you're telling a person, I am sorry, but I've got to leave this union. This could be just a committed relationship. Four wands, you're usually involved together, live together. And I got to go, because I got to take some time to do me, And then a quickie reading, this could be as simply as like I need to go and read a book and need a minute to myself, to we need a separation, right? So let me know, Leos, if you relate to that. But powerful energy, maybe explain this reading to your lover. There, maybe understand. Okay, I get it. You need a minute, and then maybe it doesn't have to be forever. It can just be a minute. Okay, and then you come back. Okay, so thank you, Leos and Virgos, our favorite sign. The morning quickies for the 26th of March here on the beach. Pretty nice day. A little windy, not too terrible. Great guy mothers being generous again, allowing us to use the outdoor studio here. Let's see what we got. One more. So, Two of Cups came up. You're jiggling. Is it jiggling because of the wind, the camera?
No, wasn't like me.
Oh. Wind's picking up a little, but we do it, so we can do it on the beach. Do it for you, whatever it takes. It's paradise. So, Two of Cups. Wow. Okay. Overall energy. Something going on here around love. Well, you're watching a love reading. So let's see what's going on around love. Jeez, Virgos got love on the mind. So this is how you're feeling around love and relationships. Lovers is a choice. Lovers is Gemini. But here, lovers could just be lovers. Could be, especially with the Two of Cups and now the lovers. You really have love on your mind. Well, when you have love on your mind, sometimes you have a choice on your mind. Whoa. What's going on, Virgos? I say, when you got love on your mind, maybe you have a choice on your mind. Because you do have the Two of Cups. The lovers is a choice. Let's see what happened here. Did you break their heart? Did they break your heart? Maybe you broke their heart. What? Because here's your outcome. And this is the outcome for you, not them. And the outcome is a Nine of Cups, a happy bachelor card. Self-fulfillment, I mean, this could be a corny way here. Maybe this is what happened. You didn't like them and you choose to move on back into your own energy, being single and self-contained and content and everything. And that was your choice in this Two of Cups here. And you could say you chose yourself. You had a choice of Two Cups. One was them, one was you. And Virgos, you chose you. So thank you. It's 26th of March. Let us know. Like, share, subscribe, I should say. There's links below. We're going to do the singles today and the couple readings, always on Fridays. This is the weekend read, I should add. The weekend read. Keep hammering me with that. I keep forgetting. Because the weekend, we're going to do another one on Saturday. And the weekend read's good. I think 3 days out is kind of cool. It gives, and we'll try to keep it around 5 minutes, guys. So we're going to have to keep that. I don't usually take pop outs, but there's you. Your energy around relationships, okay? Libras. The Capricorn card, but the vices in relationships. This often speaks to compulsions, obsessions, stalking behavior, that kind of thing. Probably what we're talking about. Stalking, like a predator stalks their prey, So they follow you on Facebook or God forbid whatever. So with the King of Cups though, is overall energy. I like that. It's like you're coming from a very emotional place of awareness, emotional awareness. You know what's going on. Sometimes the devil doesn't have to be bad. You can just be feeling very sexual, but can imply like a overemphasis here, an obsession. So let's see where you're at right now. Needing to do work. You're doing work, huh? So you're the King of Cups. You have this energy around you, and you're in this energy now around relationships. You have been for a while. Maybe this is you trying to work on this, and this kind of energy, you could just be involved with a person that really brings this out in you. Like you would know if you haven't been this obsessive with someone before, if it's not a pattern, if you're not a Venus and Scorpio like me, or that kind of thing. You know that maybe it's something in the synastry. We talked about the synastry going on that triggers you and makes you this way. It's something about working on it. Maybe that's what you're trying to do now. Working on it, work on yourself, trying to get an understanding of this. Maybe by watching a tarot reading. And then, you get the Hanging Man here. So, with the Hanging Man, it's kind of saying now, you're going to have to take this time out, classically, look at it from a different direction. But to me, in being the King of Cups, something going on emotionally that you need to work on, and it's going to take a little bit of time out. So, meaning, I think, like maybe time away from your person. And again, we talked about this a weekend read. Maybe this is like you say to your person, this weekend I kind of need to do me. I need a little time to sleep in. I don't know, something like this, because maybe you're trying to kind of balance or get a handle on this obsession energy here at Libra, and so you need this because you want to be the King of Cups. And the King of Cups doesn't have like these kind of obsessions, really, not to the point where the King's a king, he's the king, she's the king. It's not sex. So that nothing rules them, they rule everything. So they don't. The problem with the devil, these things rule us. And so maybe you're trying to get out, work your way out from that ruling you, and get into this better place, okay, Libra? So let me know. Thank you. If that resonates here, you could. And we're going to talk to Scorpio friends for the 27th of March now. You want my coffee. And this is a quickie read, morning quickies. It is morning. We're on the beach. And Scorpios. We got love and relationship here. Whatever you're watching a tarot reading for, thing is moving around. Watching our cameras moving around. Yeah. Technology's not my strong suit in all this, I swear to God. But let's see here. It's not too bad. The wind today is a little bit quiet. I'll be grateful to be able to even use an outdoor studio like this,
Sí, it's very beautiful.
It's a great venue.
Give me the coffee, please. Yeah. Thank you.
Woman after my own heart. So, on the bottom of the deck, we're going to go with the Two of Swords. So, that's that energy of not, just don't know what to do. Can't even think about how to make this decision. Get that Eight of Pentacles coming in. Eight of Pentacles doing good work, concentrating, doing hard work. In this position, this is you. It's kind of probably doing work on you, focusing on you. But this will be kind of where you're at already, which is always good, Let's see. Kind of speaking to your question here. So I was kind of thinking this too with the Six of Wands, that it's just a heaviness too, and maybe with the Six of Wands, this is you trying to come out of this. Maybe it's almost like just working too much, being inside, concentrating, maybe trying to solve something, trying to fix something. And this is you wanting to really come out. It's almost like the whole COVID crap. It's like you've been inside and doing this for over a year, and now you just want to go out, you know, and take a walk. It doesn't have to be partying or anything. 6 of Wands and accolades. It could just be feeling really alive, feeling more like yourself, feeling like you want to get out and do things, this kind of stuff. And then back into the 8 of Swords energy. Back into the 8 of Swords. Okay, we're going to clarify this because, you know, there's something going on. The 8 of Swords and the 2 of Swords, it's a lot alike, you know. You're in your head. You can't figure out a way out. You want someone. It's like someone's really been working to break through and kind of come alive and be alive, I think, babe, here, or Scorpio.
But those are thoughts, so
Thoughts?
that mean that maybe he's working in himself and doing very good, but sometimes he come back in his mind and
Yeah.
he feel in the same situation, so he need to start to work
It could be a
again.
situation, a past situation that ended, and he tries to come out of it. This could be going out with friends, have to put it into
It's
simple
like
terms.
if you are
And then
getting
now
a divorce and you
Right.
are in the next month,
then you go home and it's night and you're alone. You're back in your 8 of Swords energy there. And so with the 4 of Pentacles clarifying that, it's like, I think, yeah, it's going to be a little time. You're going to have to stay kind of in this Pentacle area because this is now holding on to your Pentacles. So, yeah, I think it's just going to be a little bit more time for struggle. With 4 of Pentacles, maybe 4 weeks, 4 months to give a time frame in a short reading like this. Yeah, so let us know. Scorpios, that resonates. Appreciate it. And now for Sagittarius, our favorite sign. Shuffle some. See what's going on here. Sag's in pretty good shape. Oh, Sag. Just looking at the wind's coming up now. Look in the morning. First thing I do is look at the transit chart. We got the South though. Just hit my Jupiter, heading for my Mars. That's kind of bringing back all the old time stuff. You want to just kind of shift it, or you think it's okay? Because they're going to see shaking if it's moving, I think.
What's mean shifted?
When you're looking at it, when it's moving, is the video going crazy or anything? Okay. Sorry, guys. Sagittarius, you understand. You're like me. We'll get uptight. Sagittarius go around the world thinking, why is everybody so uptight all the time about everything? Yeah, so, see what we got. March 26th, guys. Light and love only so serves the greatest good. Sagittarius friends here. What do we got? I'm going to take that. Yeah, I'm going to take that. Okay. So, oh boy, you saw that. It was a good run. And sorry, Sag, you come up on, well, maybe not, sorry, the devil. So, you know, watching tarot readings, obsessing has got to be usually what this is about. It could be mild, could be more intense. It's not necessarily stalking someone's house or anything. But being a little obsessive around love and stuff like that, and controlling and jealous. And King of Pentacles, but you're showing strong with the King of Pentacles. And this is your energy around relationships. Now, as King of Pentacles, could be someone not even looking, though, you know, in this position, in this read, but someone that's definitely doing their own thing, got their stuff together, this kind of thing, Sag, in a very strong position. If you're going to go into a relationship, you're going to go into a position of strength. Now, here, High Priestess, always look at this as while you're watching a reading. This is like you're looking to your higher self now. You know, with the King of Pentacles, think of it like this. He calls in the priests, let's call them, not to have sex here, the spiritual advisors, okay, to give him advice to run the kingdom, okay? So kind of like that, like you're channeling your higher self and your inner wisdom with this, the intuitive nature, and could be tarot reads and astrology and stuff like this too. But this is a king that's really it's interesting you have this overall energy of the devil. I gotta see what your outcome advice is here. Um, but this is someone here that would be dealing very well with this kind of energy, you know? So I don't know, Sagittarius, someone's outside of you. Like this person, I don't see them like indulging in avarice and vice and obsessions and stuff, you know? Maybe this is what you're dealing with, and then you have the sun as the outcome. So the sun is like the sun in astrology, and this kind of to me is devil. It's Capricorn, Saturn, but I see this too. It's that Pluto energy. So it's kind of dark, and the sun brings light to that. You see. So whatever was going on in terms of this energy that's around you, like you're blowing it away by being the best version of yourself, Sag. Being stable and strong, the masculine energy here, bringing in the intuitive energy where you're allowing yourself to be open and receptive, and where you need to be emotionally and intuitively, and you're coming out with the sun. You know, it doesn't get any better than that, Sag. You know, so time to shoot your arrows at the sun. You know, what the heck, go for it. And thank you, Sag. And so Capricorn, we'll do the quickies now. Here. And for the 26th of March, right, Capricorn? On the beach. We'll get some cafe. It's gonna be. And you gotta have caffeine in the morning. It's just it's a human right.
It's a human right.
Yeah. So Capricorns, we're looking at 26th of March. Still got Pluto in Capricorn. Remember, Pluto's kind of forgetting about old Capricorn here. It's like it's plugging away through Capricorn, doing its thing, kind of like transforming and things through death and rebirth. So I think we're still seeing the governments, you know, taking a hit. Even things are going to start changing more and more, but could be strong changes for Capricorn still. But you're probably already seeing it now, you know, kind of what direction you're moving in, Capricorn. Been going on for a long time.
Okay.
Posing my moon, so I'm not thrilled right now. Alright, let's take what you got here. I said I'll take what you got, so
Three of Swords.
take the Three of Swords on the bottom. So, Capricorn, let's see, it's not...
The High
Priestess.
High Priest.
The High Priestess, number 2, major cons like the Magician. This when the Fool begins his journey, it begins to, you know, learn things, experience things, and it's using the intuition. So in this position, someone coming into, in terms of love and relationships, this is going to be a Capricorn who's really open, I think, to love and relate, almost like empathically open, you know what I mean, like absorbing energy. I'm not sure what to reckon about this Three of Swords yet until we go along, but whether it's something from the past, you know, could be. Let's see. Get here. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles come up here as you right now. Yeah.
It's like a spider.
The spider. Yeah, we're in the tropics. You got to deal with it. We do it for you. Spiders, the wind. No, it's great. I can't. It's incredible. So you're showing strong here now, and this is reverse what we had before. This is you again. The king draws upon the priestess, the priest, to give him the information that he needs about these intuitive realms, emotional realms, the spiritual realms that the King of Pentacles doesn't normally deal with. So maybe you're trying to really gather yourself in response to this Three of Swords energy here, whatever happened to you. And it looks like you are here. You're really gathering yourself up, and what will be the outcome? Judgment.
Wow.
You know, with Judgment, it's like you're being called up, you know, by the angels. They're coming out in the sky and going, "Ba-dun-dun-dun, it's time to go to action," you know. So it's something in ourselves that we maybe haven't been fully expressing, or it, probably we know what it is deep down, you know. Um, and this could be in response to this heartbreak. Maybe you're realizing with this um, that you need something different, you know? You need to
Mm-hmm.
go like your own path, because this is really getting solid in yourself. This is you calling up all of your inner self and trying to use all your resources and using them here. And with judgment, I would think it would be to then uh, continue on into this, whatever it is that you've been wanting to do yourself, you know. This would be something you've wanted for years and years, you felt for years and years. Something that makes you happy, something that makes you fulfilled, and it completely removes you from this. Like,
Mm.
this is not even around anymore. Like you,
Seems very good, no?
yeah, once you go into this, you step into the stream of the Tao, into your own life purpose,
Mm-hmm.
and you're just like, whatever, dude, that was a lifetime ago. I'm in sync with my soul's purpose here now. So, pretty big recap, and thank you guys. All right, so
See,
Aquarius,
very good reading.
and for the 26th now of March.
Switching.
Thank you, babe. And we're here fighting the wind and the bugs and the allergies. No, it's awesome. We're not fighting anything. It's amazing. It's not too windy today, you know, it's quiet. We have the use of the outdoor studio.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Guy Mother. You see what we get. Mm-hmm. It's the 27th, 26th of March, right?
26.
Get ahead of myself. This is the weekend too, as I say, the weekend read, 26th, 27th, 28th. And see what we got for our Aquarius friends here.
Okay.
Love and relationship.
Hold it.
Yeah. We may want to, we'd take a minute and just move it. Is it alright? Okay. Talking about our camera. So I want to go with what's here. That's the moon on the bottom of the deck, Aquarius. So something's you can't really see. Uh, and something is unknown. Could be a feeling. This could be one of the feelings that sits with us a long time. Like there's just something we're not seeing. It gets me a lot. Something we're not seeing. 'Cause I don't worry so much about things I can see. All my life I've always wondered. I always know there's stuff I'm not going to see. There's stuff I don't see out there, you know. So let's see what that might be. You come in with a lot of passion. So this is your card around love and relationships, how you're feeling. And you're feeling, you know, hot. Um, I have no other way to see that. You got Venus in Aries right now. Um, so yeah, this is Venus in Aries season. That's being very attracted to love, being kind of aggressive about it. You're gonna, if Venus and Aries don't mess around, you know, they're the ones gonna say I love you on the first date. They may mean it because Aries picks up things very fast. You know? So let's see here. That's pretty good energy. Be around in relationships. You know, hot tamale. And the Fool. My God, man. Aquarius. Where are you going? I love the Fool. You know, this is your energy. This is what the reading's about. If there was any doubt that you should take this step, whatever's making you this hot, go for it. But you're still wondering. There's something like, what's going on? Why? There's something, but it's like super hot. This is saying, if nothing else, saying you want to go for it. You want to be the Fool. You know, and you maybe have the feeling too. This will start something new, something, you know. Let's see what we got here. 9 of Wands. Something's going to take a lot of energy. But then you have the 10 of Wands with your wand. Let's see what we get. The King of Swords. And you end up with the King of Swords. Yeah. I think this is going to be, maybe I'm trying to think of how this relates to your moon. What's really got you, what you don't see here. I think maybe what you don't see here is how much effort this is taking, you know. And with the King of Swords here, it's coming in. This is not. This is like I really wanted to go somewhere, and I think you do too, because this is hot, you know. But with the King of Swords coming here, it's like Mr. Logic, and saying to you as your outcome, your advice, you need to think about this. And kind of the energy of maybe cut something off. Like I say, I'm feeling Aquarius, you know, because I think if you admit to yourself like this is taking a lot of energy, what you're doing. You know, and I don't see the cups here or anything like that. So I think the question here, you know, really just to put it bluntly, maybe there's just not love and everything. So, you know, with this King of Swords too, it could be coming down saying, well, uh, you know, make a decision about what this is, what you're doing here, one way or another. Make it firmly, and you know, not based on what anybody else thinks, or because the king doesn't give a shit. It's his kingdom. Okay, so Aquarius, let me know how that works out for you. Leave a comment. Appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe. That would be great. Like is easy. And now we're going to do Pisces.
Pisces.
Yep. Wind's dying down for you, Pisces. I think that's a good sign. We've got Mercury in Pisces where it's debilitated. Yep. Your planet Mercury in Virgo. All about thoughts and stuff. Yeah. Pisces all about feelings, so imagine. But a lot of times Mercury, Pisces, they can really talk about feelings. Articulate. Good. Alright, Neptune there, always working its magic. What is Neptune, like at 20 degrees now? It's well into Pisces. Okay, let's see. What does it come up with? Judgment on the bottom. Yep, so that energy of being called up, being called out by your higher self, really, to something, some purpose, some calling is going on in your life, maybe for a while here. Spiritual kind of background. And the Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands, is you in terms of relationship, feeling like you got to defend yourself, set boundaries. And again, righteous defense. You're not doing anything wrong. Somebody's transgressing your boundaries. Somebody's causing you to have to defend yourself. And that's kind of where you've been around relationships. Tough energy. And maybe because, you know, 7 and 7, 7 of Swords, 7 are actions, and I said 7 of Swords at the beginning, like I saw it coming. So 7 of Swords here, you know, it certainly looked like somebody done somebody wrong, son, you know. Hard to say who's who, you would know. But I would say with energy like this, like if you're watching a reading and you're wondering, if you have to wonder, if you're wondering is your person doing something or untoward, could be. Let's see what Spirit says here for advice. Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is your outcome. So unless your person's a Capricorn, particularly, or a Taurus, or a Virgo, could be. Let's see what we get for clarifying. In the 8 of Wands. This is kind of moving away energy here. What I get, moving away. You maybe are. This could also be feelings like something's calling out to you that you kind of know that something's wrong. You know, and maybe you haven't even just figured out. And maybe with this relationship, you really look at it. Even if they didn't cheat or whatever, I mean, maybe it just still isn't working because why do you have to look? And with the Queen of Pentacles as an outcome, I think it's asking you to be your own Queen of Pentacles, man or woman, which is strong in yourself. And with these 8 of Wands, it's asking you to take a lot of action in that direction, in the direction of moving into your own strength and taking care of yourself and being strong. And to me, it's like setting you up to move away from this relationship and into something else, you know, whatever it is you want to move into, Pisces. Let me know. Make a comment, like, subscribe. Like's easy. Thank you, Pisces. Okay.